¿Dónde estamos?
¡Yo no encontré tu llave! ¡Voy a llorar!
So this trip started very spontaneous. One morning, my friend Sonaya sent us a text saying like, "Hey, Meli, casual, would you like to join us to a trip at Mexico City?" At first, I thought she was kidding, and once I found out it was quite literally, I was like, where do I deposit all my money? I didn't even care if it was just 2 months away because I'm usually the one who's trying to convince them into traveling together. So the fact that they would plan this because of, let's be real, J-Hope, BTS, I mean, what better reason? I didn't care. I just wanted to join. And here's where things get interesting. Once they mentioned Mexico City, I immediately remembered a guy. I know. So, too much information, but I just find it really funny because since I was single, I had dated one guy, which I liked. I mean, like, date, not in a way of like just hanging out and like fooling around and you know what I mean. So I liked him, but we went on one date and we actually went to see Queer, the movie. Yeah, for our first time together, but it was interesting, it was fun. The thing about that date is that by the end of it, he mentioned, oh, I'm gonna travel to Mexico City, which was, okay, that's so cool, you're gonna see your family. And then once he left, turns out because of Faith, he ended up moving there, which for one part is totally cool because he was going to follow his dreams, right? But for the other part was like, damn, like you're the first guy I liked, and now we don't get to see like where this could have ended. So I text this guy and I'm like, guess what, like I'm really not stalking you, this is actually my friend's idea. I'm going to Mexico City, like if you want to meet up, I don't know, like what are your thoughts? And he was really sweet. He was immediately like, yes, let's meet up. And at that point, a part of me already knew that best chances is that he wasn't really my person, but I needed to confirm, at least for me, I think that, I don't know you guys, but for me, I need a second or third date just to confirm, okay, this is not my person. But just having the chance to see that up front and testing it out, that's what I needed.
MTV, no, welcome to our crib.
Ya pues, son las 5 de la mañana. 5 de la mañana.
No salido antes de las 7 AM.
¿No salidas?
¿Qué? No llevar no hacer ruido antes de las 7 AM.
Okay.
No llevar comida a las habitaciones. No ensuciar toallas. Perdón, las sábanas y toallas. Si encontramos una mancha que no se quita en la lavadora, se donarán esos blancos a caridad y comprarán un set nuevo a costa del huésped. Ok, bueno.
¿Escuchaste eso?
Así, no escuchar música por encima de 45 decibeles. No invitamos personas de las que se invita a la reservación. Horario de check-out a las 10 p.m. Reservación incluye un set de sábanas por cama. Uno extra para estudios si se incluyen huéspedes adicionales y toallas grandes en caso de utilizar bancos extra que están sacando el cuarto de servicio por hora.
Ahora que lo pienso, ¿cómo vamos a dormir?
No, Sonaya, no lo hagas. Todavía no, después del concierto. First reaction. Okay. It works.
ventana
Es una ventana espejo y eso me...
multifuncional.
¿Qué me asegura que no se ve de afuera?
Se supone que hay un truco para saber si esto es un...
Como si le haces así
si
y
es-
se mira.
Sí. Se ve el reflejo. Ok.
O sea, si se ve como un espacio.
No se ve ningún espacio. No se ve
You're seeing the fucking outside.
Quitarse el de allá, es el dueño de...
Puede ser.
Fucking pervert. Decidiendo... Sí.
This footage was captured moments before things became unnecessarily emotional, resulting in tears in the middle of the restaurant over friendship and Ami's birthday.
Hoy decidí darme la vida que siempre me he dado, mi vida de rica que yo me merezco. Bueno. Y ya como que le dijo, no, de verdad, o sea, de que no me fijé hoy, no me importó, que no sé qué, que ya te visto con sus cosas.
No, o sea, es hijo de mi... Entonces, este niño nació porque el chofer de la familia se metió con... Y desde entonces no tiene chofer. Y así.
Wow. Oh, you're so pretty.
Sí, se nota que lloré. We cried. So what? Oh my god.
Pobrecito.
Camped out on the porch, trying to work this out. Raining in my head, but my body is a drought. I'm in a hole, just waiting for my momentary stride. Then press the other
We had a really nice talk where he mentioned how he actually believes in soulmates. And like, I do believe in true love, and the fact that he just mentioned that he believes in soulmates and that we all have a person out there, even though we are a whole as a person, we can find another soul that just matches ours. For me, I think in that moment, coming out, too much information, but having been out of a relationship, a really terrible relationship, and just meeting someone who shares this vulnerability, who shares this deep understanding of love, even though at that point I had confirmed he wasn't my person, regardless of the romantic moments we shared, where literally at one point it started to rain and he just took out an umbrella out of his backpack. It was really romantic, but we did understand, even at that scenario, okay, I met you enough to understand that you're not my person. Like, I do like you, but I don't think I like you that much. Or at least I know. I know that I don't like you that much, and it was from both parties. So that was just really awesome because we didn't stayed with this what if. Like, it would have been just so easy to be like, oh, like he moved and I wonder what would have happened. No, I know. I traveled to see my friends and also happened to meet this guy again, and I like him as a friend, but he's just not the one for me. And being able to share that with him and him being in the same page, it was just so liberating. And it also helped me as a woman or as a person to have faith in love again and in people, because I don't know, like in my, too much information, but in my last relationship, which was terrible, he would make me feel like I was having this high standard concerning love. But when you meet someone who believes the same as you, it's just so it gives you hope that you're not being paranoid about romance in life, which I think is, I believe it's kind of our motive of existence, because, and it doesn't have to be with a partner, it doesn't have to be with man or woman or whoever, whichever you identify with. It's just finding this romance with your friends, with my friends. I feel like my friends and I are very romantic with each other. We send each other flowers. We love to make each other laugh to tears. That's romance, that's joy. And I don't know, he just gave me hope to find that person, whichever he or she is. And for that, I'm really grateful. So thank you.
Getting drunk from 7 to 3. Overindulging, flashlight is free. We're on a fast drive, our monkeys killing time with machines. We love that we don't even feel. You don't even notice if it's
Outfit check.
it's cutting like a mess.
As this being my first contact with K-pop culture, I wasn't really sure what to expect, but what I found really cool is how some fans would give out handmade bracelets and photo cards. Watching everyone dressed on theme felt dignified for a runway spectacle. And maybe I just romanticize a lot, but there's something about girls holding hands in crowds that I find so sisterly. Like watching an army positioning for battle. You could feel the calm before the storm. The clock was ticking and the tension was rising. There were always those who wanted to cut in line. And as in any battle, things looked like they were about to explode.
¿Dónde estamos? ¡Pero contento de Gaby! ¡Voy a llorar!
Just dance. But looking forward, just
un mes o dos, y de hecho este país lo corrieron por eso, porque, o sea, cuando te ponen a alguien nuevo,
Es un dulce con ese olor.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Sí. Un dulce de esos que nadie se come de las piñatas.
Ajá.
Pimpinela. Ew.
Todo se ocupa prácticamente. Ellos ocupan lo que es la semilla del cacao. En estas bolsas, por ejemplo, lo van a ocupar como tinta.
Ding, 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 ding. Fun fact, I was like, this is so cute, they're all pink. But actually they're red. It's just that because of the sun, it changes. You see? So, if you have vertigo, this is not it for you.
Quedó sin movimiento mi corazón enfermo.
Pokémones. Sí, en la vida real. Pues sí. Dun, 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 tarararán.
O sea, se tiene que dejar.
Ajá.
Ah, no se deja.
De 500 para arriba.
¿No? No se ve. Veamos si de ahí sale una selfie.
El teatro se llena porque la gente le dice a otras personas. Es muy difícil que la gente venga porque dice, claro, ¿quiere el domingo? Hay gente que sí, maravilloso, pero hay otras personas que vienen solo si alguien les recomienda. Entonces, lo que les queremos pedir es eso. Si les gustó, recomienden a alguien. Si no les gustó, manden a alguien que les cae gordo y nos hacen el favor. Eso está bien, entonces todo el mundo feliz. ¿Okay? Había 2 personas que no se
Yo tengo beneficios muy buenos como ayuda a liberar el estrés, ayuda a conciliar el sueño y es una importantísima práctica de salud. Para mí, la verdad es que sí es un espacio de bienestar indiscutible.
Sí, cómo no. Bueno, pero yo quería agregar algo. ¿Qué? No sé muy bien cómo explicarlo, pero digamos que yo pienso que debería haber una especie de educación sentimental alrededor de la sexualidad. Y no existe. Queremos cómo lo queremos.
Regina para presidenta. Bueno, la Secretaría de Educación.
Presentaron que realmente no veníamos a ver esta obra en específico, pero uno dirá que fue casualidad, pero creo que todos fue justamente como debería ser para acabar aquí. Entonces voy a tomar la libertad de hablar por mis amigas y por mí, pero creo que cada una se identificó como que con cada una de ustedes. Creo que nos vimos a través de ustedes con pensamientos, con lo que decían, y yo quedé muy conmovida, hasta las lágrimas también. Entonces, más que nada quería agradecerles porque justamente acabo de cumplir 27 años. Entonces, como que también me cayó de, wow, también estoy haciéndome más grande y quizá ahorita no pienso en la vejez de los 60, 70 u 80, pero a algún punto lo voy a hacer porque cada vez me acerco más. Entonces, más que nada, pues muchas gracias.
Están bonitos. Oye, ¿y aquí no hay ofertas? ¿Para dónde los tienes?
Plaza de las Ópticas.
Wow. How am I not going to be proud of this? Shoes. Está en la mochila rosa.
entró al cuarto y veo a Melissa sentada en su maleta.
La que estaba presumiendo que todo bien.
No, pero funciona. It works. Funciona, mira. Fácil. Voilà. No dura ni media hora.
If I were to give any final tips for a trip or in life, I'd say first, come prepared. Keep medicine within reach, just in case. We were only away for a week, yet somehow all of us got sick. Even in the warmest city, an unexpected storm can find you. But I think the same is true in life. You can check the forecast, make plans, and try to anticipate every turn, but you never really know what the road ahead will look like. So bring what helps you through difficult days, whether that's medicine, rituals, or people you can lean on. Second, make time to be alone. No matter how much you love the people you're traveling with, give yourself space to recharge. A quiet walk, a quick journaling session, a few moments without conversation. Taking time alone doesn't distance you from others. It allows you to show up for them more fully. And third, say what you feel. Don't assume the people you love already know. Don't hold back because you're afraid of oversharing with someone new. Tell them why you care. Tell them what this moment means to you. Because every journey feels endless while you're in it, but so short once it's over. So treat each one as if it were your last, and nothing important unsaid.